What's up, fam? I am Chosen 144. This is a message for someone. Energy is very precious, okay? It's the only actual currency that you have to work with, okay? You are spending it if you are working a job. You are spending it if you are emotionally invested in anything. It doesn't matter what it is. If you are emotionally invested in your job, if you're emotionally invested in politics, if you're emotionally invested in religion, if you're emotionally invested in a relationship, if you're emotionally invested in anything, that's where your energy in motion is flowing to, okay? And whatever that is, it will grow. Whatever it is, that energy will be spent there, okay? And it's really important to get a grasp on this. If you are working from, like, let's just say 9 till 5 days a week, that is where the majority of your energy is going, okay? So whatever you're doing from 9 till 5, if you don't like that, start to pay attention to what you're doing from 5 till 9. Start utilizing that time to cross over. Start utilizing that time to make a way for yourself so that you can break away from that job. If you invest your energy in useless things, useless distractions, useless distracting entertainments, whatever it is, look to minimize that, okay? I'm not the fucking fun police. I'm not here to tell anyone what to do at all. This is a take it or leave it type thing, but this is a message for someone. Start to look at where you're spending your energy and start to look at where you can shift things, where you can make changes, where your energy is going to be best serving you, okay? Like, I get it. People say, oh, you know, I've got to work a job because I've got to pay the bills or whatever. Great. But if that's not what you want to do from now until whenever, start making changes accordingly. Start utilizing your energy in areas where you can start to set yourself up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I worked full-time jobs for the most part of my life. After about age 22, 23 or some shit like that, I was working full-time jobs all the time. And when this dawned on me, when it hit me as to what it would take to no longer work for someone else, I started right away. I'm telling you, and I was a little bit disappointed as to how long it took for me to get this. But as soon as I did, I started to make changes. I started to do things from the hours where I was free until the hours where I was going to be resting before going to work. You know what I'm saying? Started to put my energy where it was going to eventually serve me so that I could no longer have to work for someone else. Does that make sense? You've got to start implementing change if you are not completely happy with your current situation. If you're happy with your current situation, this message is not for you. But I'm certain that this will reach who it has to. And I'm talking to someone. Start looking at where you're spending your energy. And then make changes accordingly. If there are things that you're doing that are not serving your highest purpose, if there are things that you're doing that are just useless distractions and things like that, Seek to minimize that so that you can start putting your energy into creating something for yourself, okay? You're not supposed to be working for someone else. You're a leader, okay? And there's something that specific that you came here to this planet to do, but you must free up your energy to walk in your purpose, okay? Serving somebody else's purpose just won't do anymore, okay? We're transitioning now. We're realizing that every day is an energy bar, and that energy can be spent making money at a job for someone else so that you can pay your bills too, or it can be spent creating something. It can be spent planning something. It can be spent elsewhere so that you can make a way for yourself, okay? There's an old saying, if you don't like the road that you're walking, I suggest that you start paving, okay? Your energy is currency. Where your energy flows, whatever that is that your energy is flowing at, flowing towards, flowing into, that's what's going to grow, okay? That's what's going to continue to flourish. Get going. I know I'm talking to someone. Get going, okay? Get in front of that camera. Start writing that book. Start making plans, okay? Start mind mapping that idea that you've got. I fucking love you, fam. Be excited. Your next chapter is huge. Peace, love, and light.